Welcome to Loxus Fenrir Gaming. I am going to apologize now for you guys not being able to watch the final parts of my sword playthrough. Yesterday, I decided to just play through the whole game while waiting for my copy of Violet to get here. I beat the semifinals, so I beat my technically three rivals, Marnie, Hop, and Bede. I had to go confront Miss Olina in the monorail, and her little cohorts confronted the chairman about what he was doing, came back to fight the previous gym leaders for the finals of the Champion Cup, and then got interrupted again when the chairman sent off the Darkest Day. Got to fight Eternatus, catch that, found the legendaries, yada yada yada, fought Leon, and I'm the new champion of the Galar region. So as you can see here, I'm kind of speeding up my video just to let you guys see what I did through parts of the tutorial. The customization for Scarlet and Violet are amazing. They give you so many options to do. From now on, in any game I play and record for you guys, I will be known as Loxus Fenrir in all of them instead of just Loxus or whatever name I choose to go with. I've decided to put them all as Loxus Fenrir. Again, you can see you can customize just about everything. Uh, your eye color, your eye shape, your eyebrow shape, your eyelashes, your mouth shape, lip color, if you've got freckles, beauty marks. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of different options for this. So I spent a little bit of time just, kind of going through it and seeing what I liked best. As you can see there, like I said, Loxus Fenrir Gaming. I will be enrolled in UVA Academy. And here's the opening sequence of the game. You can tell there's a lot of new stuff. This game is very open world. There was the director. This game is set in Paldea, and if I am correct, Paldea is based off of Spanish descent. Uh, they've got definitely some new regional forms, like all the previous generations. There's the legendary of this game. Uh, so what have you guys done? I know I'm getting into this game a little bit later than the release was, so what have your guys' experiences on it been? There's my house. I kind of have had a good experience with it so far. I know people have said they've had like some glitches and frame rate drops, but I haven't noticed any of that, which I feel is a good thing. Yeah, I really explored, my room and stuff. I think I took the opportunity in this beginning part to explore everything I could because, like I said, the map is going to be open world, so it's going to be as explorable as we need it to be, which to me is what the Pokemon games have really needed. I don't mind the linear paths that they've given us. Like I said in, I think, one of my previous videos, I started in Gen 2, went back to Gen 1, and I've played just about every mainstream Pokemon game. Oh, hey, look, the director came to talk to us personally. Uh, so from what I found out through the customization options, is you can change like your features, but there's only 4 outfits you can have, and that's your school outfits because this game is mainly set in your school region. So you're actually a school kid. That's just me going through all the stuff, the stickers on my locker, well, my wardrobe. Oh, look, now back down to talking to these guys. Your mom and Clavel. Oh, looks like we're going outside because the director has something to show us. So he's getting ready to, yep, toss out the three new starters for this game, which are Sprigagito, Foikoko, and Quaxley. For those of you who play this game, what starter have you guys chosen? In this part, you're just going to kind of walk around with the starters, see how they interact with the world, how you interact with them. They brought back the Rotom phone from Galar. I Before going into the game, I had a good idea of who I was going to go with. I mean, the beginning stages of all starters tend to be very cute, which is really just how they draw you into the starters. And in every game, except for a very select few, I have always started with a fire starter, and so that's what I'm going to be doing in this one. Is when I get down to this house down here and they let me choose my starter, I will end up choosing Fuecoco, and I do end up nicknaming him. You guys will get to see his nickname here in a little bit. Uh, but I think the non-fire starters I have gone with have been like Trico, uh, the water starter from X. I already forget his name. His final form is Greninja. Froakie, there we go. I chose Froakie. Uh, I have seen some of the Pokédex for this game. They have brought back my absolute favorite Pokemon, who is Lucario, and I will eventually try to get him in my party. But I'm also going to try and, maybe potentially fill out the Pokédex in this. It's not something I always did in every other generation. It's just never something that interested me. Um, as you can see here, I decided to nickname my starter Burn Shadow because his final form is Fire Ghost. And I know might not be, the most unique typing, but I like it. Like I said, I normally go with the fire starter. Ghosts might not be my absolute favorite, but they are up there. Uh, the items in this game, which is very nice because you can see them from a little bit of ways away, have a little beam of light coming off of them. I'm supposed to head down here to the beach to fight Nimona, who they're basically setting up to be your rival in like the battling type story of this game. And that's another unique feature of this game is they have three different storylines. They have, the gym storyline, the Titan storyline, and then the evil team storyline, which each one of them has their own path that you can take and you get prizes from doing each one. Uh it's kind of nice because basically they made it so each path has so many leaders on it. So you have the 8 gyms on the gym path. Each gym leader has their own type. The Titan path, there are 5 Titans, and each one of them has their own type, specialty basically. And then the evil team has 5 leaders, and they have their own typing. So this game actually incorporates, in one way or another, all 18 types into their leader positions, which that is very cool because most of the time the Elite Four like doubles up on some of the types, or you only have the gyms who only stick to 8 different types. Your Rotom phone will display your map. Oh, they added this auto heal feature, which I've tried out a little bit. It is comes in handy actually. Uh, as you saw, they give you a list of the priorities of the items they use. I thought it was neat because they don't prioritize using your more expensive ones first. They prioritize, like the lower healing items first. So, like a potion is the ones that it'll use up first, and then ultra potions are the ones that'll use up last. Well, not ultra, hyper. Well, we're getting close to the end here, so thank you. Please like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it. Bye, guys.